36, and today is going to be a product review and a demonstration. This product is AK Interactive's Streaking Effects Enamel Color Set. The set contains AK-12 Streaking Grime, AK-13 Rust Streaks, and AK-14 Winter Streaking Grime. This set here in Canada costs, I think, about $30 to $35, usually around that range, which is a good deal because that's it's a discount on how much each and every single one costs if you buy them all separate. As you can see, there's kind of like a little box art, and on the box art there's like a panther, I believe, and you can see there's just a streak, just like, you know, what you can do with the products. Inside we have 3 paints or whatever. We have AK-12 Streaking Grime. As you can see, there's a little picture showing what you can do with it. See, it's kind of a purpley brown color. And then we have the Rust Streaks, aka I think it's 13 yet, which is obviously a rusty orange. Then we have the Winter Streaking Grime, aka 14. As you can see, it's a kind of bluey green. It's a really nice color, and you don't have to use this on only winter vehicles, but it does look nice on them. You can use them all on winter vehicles or all on non-winter vehicles, doesn't really matter. However, you're going to need, if you're going to actually try to do the streaking process correctly, you're going to need to have the white spirits, AK-11. But if you don't have any of this, when you first get them, I've obviously used them, but when you first get them, the pigment would have settled to the bottom, so I'll be able to like pour off a little bit on the top, which is just going to be white spirit because this is white spirit, and then the pigment, so if the pigment is all sunk to the bottom, I'll be able to just pour it off into a little bit container and get a bit of the white spirit out. But I do recommend you get this or some other kind of white spirit. So now on to the demonstration. Alright, so here we can see we have this rear plate on T-34. I've painted it kind of like green and Dunkelgelb. Painted it bad, but whatever. So I'm just going to show you how you use these products. So you just kind of, first you shake it up. You shake it very well. And then you just kind of make a line. It doesn't have to be super pretty. Just, you know, like that. Let's do it here. Across there. Just like that. And then let's do it with the Rust Streak color as well. Just show you what the colors look like on the 2 different tank-based colors. I was going to do white, but I ran out of white paint. So this is the Rust Streak. Let's put it here. Wide there, but you can always work with it. And we'll put on the Winter Streaking Grime, which doesn't show up very well in the green because it's also dark green, but it's not like green, it's gray green. And you want them to be completely dry when you actually do the streaking process. Alright, so you can see we've got all the colors on here, and we'll just wait for them to dry now. Alright, so now it's dry, and we're just going to dip our brush, we're going to use the small one right now, in the white spirit, and then we're going to kind of dab it off just so it's kind of, you know, damp, but not like drenched with the white spirit. And then what we're going to do is we're going to kind of work the streaks down the shape we want. Make sure like they're straight, because that's what you want them to be. The more you work at them, you can kind of get them to be very pale, so you can see in the yellow I just did there. Or you can have them pretty strong, like right there. Alright, so now you can see I finished the streaks, and I've done some of them in different ways, you know, different thicknesses, different darknesses, and then I can also see the colors. You can see on the Dunkelgelb here, this here is the Winter Streaking Grime, the green, this is the Rust, and then this is the normal Streaking Grime. So you can see that there's a clear difference between these two here. The green, this one's green, orange, and brown. There's another brown one there, green. I think that's also brown, but it's a little bit paler. Because after you're done the streak, you can kind of go over it with the brush if you just kind of have a bit of thinner on it, and sometimes you can get it right, and sometimes you'll just erase the whole thing, but you can kind of make it paler. Then over here you can see there's another Rust there. That's a Streaking Grime down there. An example of the Winter Streaking Grime is right here. As you can see, it just looks darker. It just looks like a darker kind of streak area, so I guess it's kind of fine, but there's no real color to it. This is NATO Green. This is my custom Dunkelgelb. You see there's Rust there, the brown there, but obviously this one's darker. Yeah, but you can see there's lots of different colors. And the green and the normal Streaking Grime look really, really nice on the white as well. You have a winter vehicle. Hope the review helped you guys. I would really recommend this product. Only downside is that it does not come with the White Spirit. Yeah, but thanks for watching, guys, and goodbye.